Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Libras out there. So this is to say what kind of love is coming towards my Libras out there during the week of October 13th into the 19th. So without any further ado, let's get popping. Okay. Sun, rising Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, rising Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. Ooh. Nicey, nicey. Okay. So, right off the bat, we got the Three of Swords. So, someone's got a broken heart. Someone's got a broken heart, okay? Someone from your job that you are currently dealing with or going to be dealing with has a broken heart or recovering from a broken heart because they were in a third-party situation. All right? And again, this person at your job, Three of Pentacles, you could work with, you could if it's a school project with, something like that. You have some type of proximity to this person in which you are working together, in other words. We got the Hermit card here. So this person has done a lot of deep soul searching and self-reflecting when it comes to being with you. Okay, so this person has really thought long and hard about this, and they've come to the conclusion that 1 and 1 equals 2, which equals you. All right, this is a fire sign individual. So this person fancies himself to be somewhat attractive, and they have, and they kind of have the ability to draw you in as well. Fire sign individual, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So there's that. Okay. Then on top of that, we have the Page of Wands here. Now this could be seemingly a younger individual, possibly, or a person that is young at heart. But how you recognize this individual is that they like to engage in, they're very exploratory. So they're very, how can I put this? Exploratory, meaning it could be kind of adventurous type of individual. And always very curious about how things work and so forth, so on. So that's how you'll recognize this individual. Again, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Now, this person was in a really crazy situation, and their situation kind of leveled off somewhat, and things are becoming in more of a smoother transitional situation. Now, with that being said, we have the Seven of Pentacles here, which tells me that they've put a lot of other things out there. They put a lot of things out there, and they're waiting to see what kind of things ripen on the vine as far as choices go. Okay, and finally here we have this the Seven of Cups here, which also kind of says that, kind of doubling down on the point that they're waiting to see what kind of things ripen on the vine. Seven of Cups really wants to highlight the fact that they have a lot of choices, and they put some fillers out there, seeing what's going to happen. But if that doesn't work out, there's still other choices that they have as well. So in other words, there's no shortage of people that this person could kind of hook up with. All right, so that's what that's saying. So with that being said, let's see what type of strength you'll be dealing with during the week of October 3rd to the 13th to the 19th. What kind of strength are you going to be dealing with during the week of October 13th into the 19th? I see. Okay. So, we got the Hermit here. So there is a degree of self-reflection and soul searching that you've done within yourself, for yourself. Okay. So you have dug into your deeper psyche and you pretty much got a good idea about what makes you tick, you know, in other words. So you know yourself, in other words. You know yourself. In addition, here we got the Sun card, okay? We got the Sun card. So, you know, you, at this juncture of your life, you want to be happy, okay? Material abundance, happiness, all that. So you want to be happy. You've decided that's what you want to do. Now, we also have the Queen of Pentacles energy here. That tells me that, you know, you're very down to earth and grounded, and you take very, you know, when you take very good care of your pentacles. So you when it comes to your money, you're very good at taking care of it, and you're very nurturing as well. Okay. In addition to that, we got the Queen of Cups here, which, you know, is Queen of Cups. You're very loyal, very devoted. Okay, to the right individual, and that's for sure. Now, we got the Eight of Swords here too, and that's a degree of at one, you don't like to be controlled. You like feeling like your hands are tied behind your back, where you have no control over your situation. And that's something that you think about. You really don't want to be controlled. You want to be able to have the freedom to make your own choices. Also, here we're talking about an equal give and take. You're looking for a situation near there's an equal give and take here. Of course, this goes along with the Empress card. This goes hand in hand with the Sun card. You know, to a certain extent, as far as happiness and material abundance goes. But on top of that, we're talking about fertility. We're talking about really deep, true love here. So those are the type of things that you are looking for. In addition here, we have the Six of Pentacles, which is that you are willing to be generous, courteous, a sense of inheritance. So you're looking for something long-term where you can create something that's going to last beyond just you and your partner. But most important here, you got the Death card. And that tells me that you are really looking for endings and new beginnings. Okay, so you're looking to end any kind of old baggage that you may be dealing with, and you want to start something completely new. Okay, so with that being said, let's see what type of things from your past that could possibly affect the outcome of this situation. What kind of things from your past that could possibly affect the outcome of this situation? Okay, so Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles, communication, being very careful, very taking care that what's being said or what's being done is not misinterpreted. Taking very good care of your pentacles. So like I said before, you're very good at taking care of your pentacles, but this aspect of pentacles, especially Page of Pentacles, an aspect of communication. So you're very careful with how. Okay, so in essence, from your past, so you like to really speak what's on your mind here, and if someone were to come along that you're very careful in how you put things so that things aren't misinterpreted with what you're trying to say. And if someone doesn't use the same measured response when communicating with you, that's going to be a deal breaker, a red flag, so to speak, because you don't want to deal with anyone who is uncouth, that doesn't know how to articulate themselves clearly and be clearly understood. Okay, like you are. In addition, here we got the Sixth of Swords, which means that again you have traveled from a rocky situation to a more calmer situation. Okay, now the inverse of that is if you're dealing with someone that likes to have a lot of hell going on constantly, always constantly a lot of ruckus, you're gonna be like, listen, I don't got time for it. You're at this point in your life now where, like I said, you want to be happy. So you're not looking for a lot of drama, in other words. And Four of Pentacles. You want somewhat of an assured success here. You don't want to waste your time with someone or something that's not really going to, where you're going to really reap the dividends of the type of time and effort you're putting into a situation. You really want to reap something, harvest something of value for yourself here, because again, you want to be happy and you want to be devoted in a long-term relationship with someone. If someone's going to waste your time, you're going to be like, yo, get the fuck out of here. I ain't got time for it. I'm looking for something serious. And that's really what the overarching theme of this is. That's why out with the old, in with the new. All right. So with that being said, let's see what the spirits, additional information spirits have to say before I shut this thing down. What additional information the spirits have to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information do you have to give before I shut this thing down? Ooh. Give me one more shuffle, guys. Okay, that's more like it. I definitely want to pop out, so we'll do that. That was pretty easy. So, renewal. Out with the old, in with the new. Okay? Just like I talked about. Out with the old, in with the new. So that's what's going on here with the death. Again, this death card here pretty much represents the same thing. A sense of renewal. Okay? A sense of renewal. Starting something new. Starting something fresh. Okay? And that's something that you really want to be cognizant of. You want fresh things in your life. New experiences in your life. And these new experiences overall, my favorite card in this deck, the Alchemy card, transmutation, transforming you into one thing into something completely different, something like, again, a caterpillar to a butterfly, that sort of thing, that type of thing. Okay, so there really seems to be the themes here of what's going on with you in particular. Finally, also we got the Fortitude card. Fortitude, just keep moving forward. The sense of renewal, not looking back, keeping things fresh, keeping things, just keep your mind centered on moving forward. And that's what you need to do. Focus in on the future and renewing your situation. So with that being said, I think that's about it with this. I'm going to shut this thing down now. Hey, guys, if you haven't already, please like, please share, please subscribe. This is a general, love reading. So if it doesn't resonate with you, it's not for you. There may be some things here that somewhat apply to you, some things that don't. That's fine. Now, if it doesn't resonate with you at all, that's fine too. Please feel free to get a personal reading so I can zero in on your personal situation. So in other words, if you want something that's going to be exactly for you, describe your situation specifically to the T, then you're going to want to get a personal reading with me so that I can do that for you. Okay. And again, thank you so much. If you haven't already, again, like I said, check out my personal story. I posted on Friday. It's pretty deep. It's in depth. So make sure you check it out. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.